everybody, welcome back to the channel. Shayna here, and this morning, well, it's morning for me, it's very early morning, I have for you guys my September finished pages, and I am very excited to show them to you. I don't feel like I colored this month as much as I really would have liked, so I'm hoping that October is a little bit of a better month, but I still got quite a bit done, and I'm very excited to show everything to you guys. So let's go ahead and get started, and then at the end I will show you my whips for the month. So these are in really no particular order, just this top, like, it's kind of in like most recent to like the first ones that I colored, but it's really no big deal, it doesn't matter too much. So, well, I have my whip in here. I have most of the gel pen outline done in this one. I ran out of my Cali art and started using the bulk Sargent art for this page, so the lines are a little bit different colored, but I don't think it really, like, well, you can kind of tell, but it really doesn't bother me, so that's fine. But let's go ahead. This was the book that I was experimenting in, so I'm excited to show you guys this. So I actually don't want to start with that, talking about that one. So this is the first picture that I did, and I finished it on Instagram. Well, I didn't finish it on Instagram Live. I started it on Instagram Live, and that video is posted on the channel. So go check that out if you have not already. So, excuse me. Ooh. Oh man, it's like 6 a.m. and I'm tired. But, so I have my notes down here because this was the first page that I'd ever done in a Color Questopia book. And I finished the coloring on the 25th, which was the day of the Instagram Live, or the day after, I guess. And then I finished the outline on the 27th. So it does take some time, but I wasn't working like nonstop on it. So this one I colored the image first and then went back over with the lines to kind of cancel out any bleed over that I had. So I think it looks really good, and I did enjoy that method. That was really fun. I am really enjoying this book. So now we can go back to this page because this was the second finish that I had. And this one I just colored. I didn't do anything with the lines because I just wanted to see if it really bothered me to have the bleed over, and it really doesn't. I don't feel like it's that noticeable. I still have no idea what the heck is going on in this page, but I picked this one because I didn't like really care about it that much. I was like, I don't care for this image so much. So I did try it, and if I just wanted to get some quick coloring done, I wouldn't mind like not coloring in the lines and just doing this and just coloring, but I really do enjoy coloring in the lines, so that's a lot of fun. And then last night I finished my little kitty cat, evil kitty cat, I guess. I wasn't sure that I was going to keep the eyes red, but I actually like how it works with the image, so yeah. But this one I colored in the lines first, and then I went back and colored the image. And I really like this method because it contained the marker really, really well, so it didn't bleed. My cat is a little bit streaky because he's so intricate that, like, there was no way I wasn't going to hit the lines, so I just kind of went over them. And it kind of drug the gel pen, but I really don't mind how it looks. It's not that noticeable. And I did do each section, but like if I went over the lines, I didn't care too much. So I really love how this page turned out. Of course, I love the purples, and then the bright orange background was just really fun. So I'm very happy with this one as well. And I hope to do a lot more in this book and in the Witches book next month. So wouldn't it be amazing if I finished a book in a month? That'd be cool. Alright, and then I have this image from Camelia Angelkova's 50 Halloween Mandalas. And this was a buddy color with Danny Buttons, which I forgot to write down, so I need to do that. And I used pretty much exclusively, yeah, I think exclusively glitter gel pens on this one. And I really, really like how it came out. And this was also for Nikki's spooky season, like a bunch of fall hashtags, Fall Frenzy, which I believe was Jamie and, oh, I don't remember your co-host Jamie, but and then I also used it for Color Your Hoard because this is the first one that I did in this book. So I really like it. So thank you, Danny, for buddy coloring with me. This one was a lot of fun. And I wish I had taken a picture because my hand was just like total glitter on the side from finishing this picture. It was so funny. But yeah, I really like how it came out. I was going to do something in the background, but then I was like, no, the glitter is enough. It doesn't need anything in the background of the circle. So yeah, I really, really like it. All right. And I think this is going to be like the shortest completed pages video ever, but I shouldn't say that because I ramble, obviously. So these next two images were from Deborah Muller's Fall Friends, and they were both buddy colors with the lovely Misty over at Country Gals Coloring Place. I don't remember which one I did first. I think I did this one first. And I had a ton of fun with this. This was marker and pastels, or yeah, chalk pastels for the background, and then like a teeny tiny bit of Posca pen for his eye, and then the clouds. And I really enjoyed this. There's spots here which really aren't noticeable, especially down here with the green. There's one on her shirt. I was coloring with this green marker, and I was switching between colors to do the stem, and I picked that marker up and didn't realize that like it wasn't all put together, and like flung it across the room, so ink went everywhere. But it really didn't ruin the image or anything. I was just like, where did those spots come from? And then I was like, oh yeah. So I really enjoyed this Misty, and it was funny because we both did the scarecrow with a red shirt and blue jeans. And these boots are modeled after boots that I actually have. It's kind of a combo of like two boots that I have. So I have gray ones like this, and then I have beige ones with the fluff. So I thought that was fun. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed doing this one. I really like how the corn came out too with the different colors. I tried to make it like the Indian corn, I think it's called. I don't know, with like the purples and stuff like that. So I really, really enjoyed that. And then the second one that we did together was this one, again from Fall Friends. And I also really like how this one came out. I was very confused about the color palette at first, but it seemed to come together. I just wasn't sure what to do with her. I actually did do her hair two-toned as well as, which is another thing I really like about this one, is her hair. But I used purple because I thought that would go well for some reason, and it didn't. So then I went back over it with a red tone, and I don't think you guys can probably even see that, but I can. So it worked out okay, and then I did do her eyes in a two-tone color as well. So I'm trying to work on blending and shading with my alcohol markers, especially like the brush tips. They work really well. And then again, I did the sky, the grass, and the path with chalk pastels. So I should probably use fixative on this, but I haven't gotten to it. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with these, and I really love Deborah's imagery, and coloring with Misty was really fun too, except she like blows through pages really fast and I don't. So I was like, I'm sorry, I'm getting there. Yeah, so that was fun. And then I did a couple out of my Mosaic Mandala Color by Number by Sun Life Drawing. I'm trying to get through this book this month. I don't know how many pages I have left, but we're gonna try. I do have a vacation coming up, so I'm hoping to get a lot of Color by Number done on that vacation, because it's more of a staycation, not a vacation, but it should still be fun. So I finished this one on the 1st, apparently. And this one, I try to do at least 2 pages at a time. Then we got this one. And I think this is the last one. Yeah, it is for sure. I really like this one. I love the colors. So that is our next one to finish, and I think I don't have that many pages left, maybe 10. Well, maybe more than 10. I don't know. 14 maybe? It's really not that many, so hopefully I can finish this month, and then we'll do a full flip through of this book. Alrighty. And then, apparently I did 2 in here. I don't remember. Oh yes. Now I do remember. I did this one with Jess at Colorful Crafts. So I'll try to remember to link everybody down below that I did buddy colors with. So I did this one with Jess. And I modeled her kind of after Zelda from the video game. I don't even know what the video game is called. Legend of Zelda, is that what it's called? But when I saw it, it just reminded me of that, because isn't she like a little elf girl? But I wanted to do her skin a different color, so I did. But then I couldn't bring myself to do the grass a different color on this one. So I was like, well, that's her camouflage technique. We'll go with that. But I really like how it turned out. I did use gold paint pen for her jewelry and embellishments. And then a little bit of white Posca / paint pen. I think I used both. I've started doing this thing where I black out the bushes in the back of these pictures, and I really, really like how it turns out, because it's so much green otherwise, and I just feel like all that stuff is in the distance, so I don't feel it necessary to really color it, but I really like the effect that it gives the pages. And yeah, I just straight colored this image, and I had a lot of fun with it, so thank you, Jess. And then the second one I did, this image had been a whip forever. I'm leaving the tabs in so that I can remember who to tag, hopefully. And this one was a buddy color with Crafting with Christy, and also with JTS Coloring, Dot Coloring over on Instagram, Jordan. And it was like a group buddy color. And I had a ton of fun with this image once I got into it. I really wanted like spring colors. And I tried this rose technique. Oh, it's a rosebud. I was like, why did I color that pink? But yeah, I tried this rose technique like Nikki and Niagara does. I might have done it backwards, but I really like how it looks. And then I have a little bit of gel pen embellishment in her hair and on her belt. That is what are they called? Oh, liquid pearls. Gosh. And then her eyes, the paint pen was kind of like sucking up the ink, so they're a little bit pink, but I kind of liked how that looked. And on her teeth, because I messed up and I got red on them. So I tried to fix that. And yeah, again, I just mostly straight colored, and you can tell because I apparently went over the lines in quite a few places, but that's fine. I don't remember. I think this may have been the first image that I tried blacking out the back. I don't remember if this was the first one or not, but again, I did that technique and I really like technique. Listen to me. I don't know what it is. I tried it and I liked it. So yeah, that is what I colored in Chibi Girls this month. I'll have to keep this one out because clearly there's a Halloween picture, and there's another one that would actually work for Halloween that I've been dying to color, so I'll have to keep this book out. I've got a pile of my Halloween books that I want to color in, so I'm hoping to get a lot of coloring done, but we'll see. I really, really want to, though. And then I totally forgot about this page. I colored this mandala. I believe I did it in one of my videos, or started it in one of my videos. This was on the Zebra click art pens, which I will try to remember to link up above. I'm trying to get better at watching my videos back once they're uploaded to YouTube so that I can link things like that. But we'll see. I really don't like listening back to my videos, and it just takes a lot of time. Anyway, I'm so sorry about the rambling, guys, but I know you guys like it when I chat through things, so hopefully you're enjoying this video. But I really, really like how this turned out. These are water-based pens. As I run my hand over it, there's no peeling. and there's very limited streaking, so I really do love those pens, and I just really like that they click. So that is fun as well. And I finished this on 9/14. So yeah, I don't have much else to say about this picture, just that I really like how it turned out. And it was a challenge because I'm used to coloring like each individual little wisp, but I just colored them, like for example this one, together. And I'm really glad that I did that because I think it, I don't know, somehow brought cohesion to the page. So really love that one. And then I think that this one is actually my favorite page that I've colored this month, and it's definitely up there of a favorite page that I've ever colored. And this was a buddy color with Samantha Oswald, and she is lovely. We are friends here on YouTube and on Facebook, and probably Instagram, I don't know. But I absolutely love what I did with this page. I don't say that very often, but I really like the psychedelic colors. So what I love about coloring is I love really making up stories that go along with the pictures, and I know quite a few others of you do this, especially KP Colors, and her stories crack me up. But for this one, I had this idea because it's horror, that she's like I hope this isn't like gonna, so trigger warning, like drug use and stuff, but that she was like tripping on something. Maybe she got drugged, I don't know. But there's like that's why I did all these crazy colors, as if she was like hallucinating. And then in the bottle I have this is such a tiny detail, but it's pink, green, and purple like her eyes, so kind of like she drank that and then like it's kind of making her wiggy. So yeah, I just really wanted to do really bright, crazy colors as if she's in this weird world, and then keep her neutral tones as like a, I don't know, kind of like a connection to the real world. I'm so weird and I overthink things sometimes a lot, but this one was a blast to do. I got scared about halfway through when I started doing these mushrooms and like the tree and stuff, and I was like, oh no, this could be really bad. But it might not be everybody's cup of tea, but it pushed me out of my comfort zone, and I really love this page. So I hope you guys do too. So yeah, that is it for my finished pages this month. Let me know down below, friends, what your favorite image was. I don't know, I like communicating with you guys, and I think that's a fun way to do so. So if you don't want to, that's fine too. But yeah, I really like that image. And now we have my whips. So I do still have a whip in Winter Dreamlings. That is the gingerbread page that you guys have seen way back. This is also a whip that I have had literally since 2018. I need to get it done. I've decided that I'm gonna do the wallpapery side gel pens, and I have an idea for how I want to do it. I have two ideas, and I just can't decide which way I want to go about it. But I am just like kind of stumped on this side because this is the sun, and I figured out this is the moon. Don't know what the heck that is. Because it looks like an egg, but I don't think it's an egg. And then I just have to figure out what to do with these things, which I might mimic whatever this is in these. We'll see. With gel pen. Sorry, I bumped the camera. Yeah, I'm just a little stumped, but it'll get done. This one I'm not really pressured to get finished. And I guess this is also a whip, but I don't really consider it that because this is just me trying to figure out how to do strawberries when I first started coloring, and it didn't go so well, so I stopped. But we'll see. I might try to erase them or just leave them and then go back in and do it one day. We'll see. I do want to finish this book eventually. That's like a huge endeavor, but yeah, so that is one whip that I've got. Of course, still have my Fairy Miracles whip. I have not worked on it at all. I really need to. Just dig my pencils out and go to town. Again, I am very stumped on the Dragonfly, and the rest I just need to buck up the courage and do, because I have an idea. Like, if I finish the swan and finish this like necktie, then I think that will give me the color palette that I want to do for the house. So, and I also really want to do watercolors for the background because it's clear that they're like surrounded by water. So I need to figure out that as well. I think I'm just a little stuck on this page, but if I just pick up my pencils and color, I think I can get through it. So my goal is just to finish it by the end of the year. That's my only goal for that one. The next WIP, however, I feel extremely bad for not finishing this month. And I know I talked to Steph, but I still really wanted to get it done, and I just did not have the energy to sit down and work on this page, so it is barely finished. But we have liquid pearls on her wrist. Her dress is finished. I'm very stumped what to do with this shawl and with this thing back here. I really want to do watercolors for the mirror, because I have those metallics, and then for like the top here and the dresser. So we are probably gonna do a let's play soon, and I'm gonna do my watercolors, swatch them out, and then start in on this. I do have a tutorial that I'm gonna follow to shade over the marker for her skin. But yeah, I just did not have the motivation, and I am sorry, Steph, but I will get it done this month. That is my one and only like actual goal, that I really, really want to finish this page this month, because she has finished hers and it's gorgeous. So I just need to sit down and color and finish this one. So my goal is to finish that actually this weekend, because I think once I start, because I'm going to do probably this stuff in markers and then just embellish it. But I just need to sit down and do it. So yeah, so those are my WIPs. And I believe that is all that I have for you guys. I do want to talk about the giveaway. It is coming. I think I'm just gonna put it in a video coming up, so make sure you are watching the videos all the way to the end, and I'm sure there will be a hint in the title somewhere. But I really want to do it for you guys and not for random people who don't really watch the channel. So we will see. Hopefully that will be coming up soon for you. I think I finally worked out like all the details that I want to do. And I know it's very late, but I want to do a bigger giveaway whenever I hit 1,000. So this one will be a lot smaller than I originally intended, but I think it'll just work out better in the long run. So anyway, I will let you guys go. If you made it to the end, comment finished, because I know this one was a little bit longer. I thought it was going to be short, and then it's not. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching and putting up with this and with my early morning brain. So I will talk to you all very, very soon. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and for all of your support. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. And I would love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. So sound off. Alrighty, friends. Love you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.